Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be telling you guys it is her 6-month update. Woo! Half a year old. I cannot believe it. I can't believe I gave birth to her 6 months ago. It's insane to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm just gonna start with telling you guys her stats. So she is currently 15 pounds and some change. She is 25 inches long. Her head circumference is in the 50th percentile, so she's like in the middle. But yeah, that's really it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys everything that she's doing. As you can see, she's very intrigued with our animals now. But if I put her down, she's just over here on the floor playing. Guys, she is about to start crawling any day now. She's already like scooting and she knows how to move her legs. It's just her arms like actually moving is like what we're working on. And it's so crazy. I hope that I catch her like actually full-blown moving on camera. That would be like the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm super excited. Cody comes home super soon. We're so excited about that. She's getting so big and she's obviously like weighing so much more. She now can hold her bottle fully. She could always hold her bottle, but I would just always do it for her so that she didn't have to really hold it. So we've been practicing with her laying on the couch when I'm sitting next to her, and I just let her lay down. And then she will hold her bottle herself. She's sitting up. She's sitting up now. It's so crazy. For the most part, she can sit up on her own. She can sit up on her own, and it's so crazy because, you know, obviously just watching her grow from just a tiny little baby to now being so big, and I just love her so much, you know. And also another thing that she's been doing, it's so hilarious, she grunts now if she's like somewhere she's uncomfortable or just doesn't want to be doing it anymore, sitting like that anymore, or doing that specific activity anymore. She will grunt and let me know, you know, that she's over it, and it's so hilarious. She is the funniest, she is the funniest baby ever. I feel like every day that she wakes up from sleeping through the night, I feel like she's so much bigger. It's so crazy. What else? She's fully sleep trained. She sleeps from 7 to 7. And she moves around obviously just to get like readjusted and comfortable and things like that, but she's fully sleep trained. She sleeps on her own. Naps have been a really big struggle for us lately just because she's 6 months old now. So the schedule that she was on from 4 to now 6 months isn't really working out for us anymore. So I'm working on figuring out like what schedules work best for her. Right now, her first nap is usually the longest nap, and it's usually an hour long. She normally sleeps, I'll put her down in between 8:30 and 9. If she goes down at 8:30, she literally only sleeps 30 minutes to 40, no, I'm lying. Her first nap is normally, and that's the longest that she sleeps. And then her next nap will be so she'll sleep from 9 usually to 10, or 8:30 to 9:30. And then her next nap won't be until around 12:30, and that nap is literally only a cat nap. It's only 30 minutes, and then the next nap she doesn't really take. So she's really down to two solid-ish naps now, and then the rest she normally we do our nighttime routine. And that's the biggest tip that I will give to all of my parents, moms watching this video right now. She I had to implement like when she was younger, so I started when she was 2 months old with just getting a schedule for her and a night routine that's very strict. So her, even though she wasn't sleeping through the night at 2 months, I would always do the same exact nighttime routine, whether she had a bath or not. I have a full video of sleep training on my channel. You can always comment down below what type of questions you have and all of that. But yeah, she has been just doing so much more, and I just can't wait. I'm not ready for her to be fully walking and crawling and moving around and all that stuff, and I don't think neither our animals are either, because she's always reaching for both our dog and our cat all of the time, and she bothers them. Not bothers them, but like she will be yanking on our cat's tail, all the things that you think a baby should be doing, she's doing. Also, I think it's so crazy because normally when you put a toddler in their car seat, they arch their back like they don't want to be in the car seat. She does that now. Like, I don't know if you guys watched hopefully you guys watched my most recent video when I was putting her in her car seat. You seen that she was arching her back like this and like pushing her legs up. It was just, it's so hilarious. But yeah, she's getting so much bigger, guys. I just can't even deal with it. Where'd my little baby go? But yeah, also she knows how to replace her binky now. She's putting any and everything in her mouth now. At her 6-month appointment, I asked them if they could feel if she was teething, and the doctor said she couldn't feel anything, but she might still be, it just might not be there yet. So she has been showing signs that she's teething a little bit, but she's obviously not in the full-blown teething yet, which I'm trying to like mentally prepare myself for, because you know, they get more fussy and they just, you know, it's just a whole new journey. And I'm hoping that by the time like we are kind of in the thick of her teething, Cody will be back home, just so that I can have more help, because it's hard out here in these streets. It's hard, it's a lot, and obviously it's going to be painful for her. It's been a struggle, as you guys know. But yeah, she should be starting teething, I'm guessing within the next month and a half, because she's already, you know, putting stuff in her mouth all of the time, chewing on it and things like that. So yeah, I'm just looking out. I'm just gonna continue watching her and hoping and getting everything ready. If you guys have, if any experienced moms have any tips out there for teething and like teething toys, I know that they have like the little, it's like shaped like a little, Myla, it's like shaped like a little pacifier thing, but you can, it's like mesh, so you can put stuff in it. So I'm planning on getting getting a couple of those, and I'm gonna put like frozen fruit in them, so that it's hard enough to where she's gnawing on it, it soothes her mouth. I've gotten a lot of tips with, they have a little, another thing is, I forget what I was saying before. Another thing is we are starting baby-led weaning. She has had bananas, she's had eggs. Avocado, she's really not a fan of. I don't like it either, just plain, like I just think it's gross, I don't know, but she's not really a fan of that. If you guys want a dedicated video on baby-led weaning and what we're planning on doing and how things are going, let me know. As well as if you guys would like hairstyle ideas. I know most 6-month-old babies don't have as much hair as her, but you know, for the future and stuff like that, because obviously as she gets older, I'll come up with more creative hairstyles. And her hair is getting so long already. It's just so, it's I love it. I love doing her hair, and for the most part she allows me to do it without her making a fuss or screaming and stuff like that. I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of an update on postpartum for me. So it's been a little rough just with my emotions and things like that. My period is finally coming back, so my hormones are leveling out again. That's been really tough for me, and I've been taking my prenatals again just to help my body get back into regular hormones and stuff like that, because when you stop breastfeeding, your hormones drop, and then when you get your first period again, it's the same thing. So I'm working on finding like supplements that can help with that. So I have been taking my prenatals again, and it's been helping me with my hormones and things like that. And yeah, I've been working out again, so that's helped a lot with just mentally and things like that. It makes me feel good, and I've just been trying to stay up on top of that, just because when you just don't feel good about yourself, it doesn't help with all the other things that are going on in your body, because technically they say that your body does not go back to normal. I think it's within a year and 2 years. It's 18 months to 24 months, something like that. So I'm just working on getting my body like feeling back to myself, because I haven't been feeling back to myself, and I'm hoping that me continuing to work out and just taking care of myself, because I found out that if I'm not taking care of myself, I feel like I can't be the best mommy ever to this little girl. So I've been working on myself a lot just to make myself feel better, to help myself be better, be a better mom to her. And that's been a journey in itself. I can do a whole nother video on just how I'm trying to get back to normal, feel like myself again, feel good, and all of those things. But yeah, that's it, guys. She's fully sleep trained. She's doing amazing, doing great. So yeah, that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you and your little babies, or not so little babies, are doing well and staying healthy and all that stuff. Please comment down below what videos you would like to see from us next, and tell me what you did for the 4th of July down in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.